get rich fast. We worked our asses off day and night, growing, crafting, selling. We were building a machine. And man, it paid off big. Suddenly money wasn't an issue anymore. Then came the big play, an offer with so much money and so many possibilities to turn it down. We were greedy, we were reckless, and we took it. But that night, the air felt different. The crew was already at the docks, waiting on me to bring the products. We moved like ghosts. No one saw us coming. Well, one did. A single gunshot shattered the night and tore straight through my leg. And just like that, they left me behind. I don't blame them. In this business, it's every man for himself. Their cuffs went on. No escape. No backup. The judge found me 3 years in prison. Three years later, I am up and ready to take back the streets. Let's see if Aaron is still alive out here and figure out our next move.
So, basically, drug dealing simulator. But I've been playing this for a while now. Been getting pretty active in the community. Just figured I would give it my stamp of approval, basically. Show you a little walk through the game. They recently redid the story and many elements surrounding the game. Like I've been playing for almost a year now, like I said. So, oh, not you. You can't ask you for money yet. I have another save file which I'll probably give you a tour of at some point in this video. Gonna try to cut out a lot of the boring shit though. Show you the real meat and potatoes. I like how they actually changed it, so it's like, only buy the things I tell you, don't try and be smart about it. Cause back when the game came out, wait, yeah. Even I fell victim to it. I bought more than I bought everything at once, then the quest popped up and I had to buy it all again, so I had to do some stuff that, yeah, it added the whole like 30 minutes onto my start. I really didn't have to. But trust me, this little cottage is not gonna stay this way for very long. I'm probably gonna do this until I start use this place till I start mixing weed, and then straight away just like level up to the bigger places. But like, you can fit a surprising amount of plants in this little room. Martin, send me the message. Aaron, send me his contact. Now, do it now. Do it, bitch. There. Martin. By the way, this game has VR. I'm just showing you the basic system here. I'll cut ahead. When all I'm doing is selling stuff and getting and min-maxing basically, but yeah, this game has a VR mode for PlayStation VR 2. I'm not sure if you can run it on the PS4 with the original PSVR, but that's only because I don't play my PlayStation 4 anymore. Gotta go buy more stuff. Thanks for the money, Aaron. So yeah, Aaron's kind of basically just your story guy. He'll unlock parts of the game for you as you beat his missions. Although I did find out that some of the bits I thought he unlocked are unlocked from the get-go and he just tells you about them. So yeah, rolling station, 10 papers. Or is it 20? Yeah, it's 10. I'll grab 20 anyway. What's that about don't be smart? Oh, I grabbed the fucking... That was a brain fart. So okay, I wanted one anyway, saves me time later. I really try and speedrun like the first 20 Aaron missions just so I can unlock cocaine and mixing and such, because see when you get to mixing and before you hire a dealer and you're making all that money to yourself, oh boy, you make so much moolah. It's truly unfathomable. You get piffed with unfathomable power. That's a little Mega Man reference for the educated among you. Anyway, yeah, I'll cut ahead till shit's ready. I guess while I'm waiting on this stuff actually, I could explain what this is about for any players who have played the game before, but you know it's been a while because you platinumed the game and fell away from it or whatever. Basically, they added a workers system. You won't be able to see it on my phone right now. But you will see it later on in this playthrough. I guarantee it, because like they're very essential to the late game loop now. You can have workers make your product for you. You can have dealers deal it for you at a cost, of course, if you don't get the full profit. What I mean to say there is they take a percentage cut off every sale. Expect you're obviously hand rolling and hand planting from the start. You get more automated as time goes on. Also, here's a nice little trick for you min-maxers out there. Pop your trash can behind a couple of these things. You can access it. You could like throw away stuff that you had on you and forgot you didn't need on you and stuff like that. Yeah, no other use for these corners at all. Like it's actually against your interest to put a pot right in the corners, because then you can't put a pot. Sure, you're missing one pot either way, but then it just doesn't look good. So it's a good way to fill out the corners with the sinks and the trash cans. And then basically the rest of the room can be a grow room. Like seriously, this whole wall is going to be tents, and then this whole wall is going to be storage for the most part. You will see, you will see. Oh, my weed is ready. Lovely. I've not had a chance to play this game in VR yet, but if I were to get a PSVR 2, this would probably be the first game I were to play with it, just because it's got all these systems that I think would work so well in VR. Like manually operating this crank and, you know, rolling up the skin and stuff like that. Yeah, I like the idea of it. I think it'd be fun. So if anybody out there watching this video has got a PSVR 2, this game's like 15 quid. Age 0 could use the money more than Call of Duty can, so I'd recommend buying this game instead. You know, if you're looking for a casual business sim. They're not adding multiplayer, by the way. Like I said, I've been pretty active in the community recently, so I've been listening to what developers have to say. Also, there's that. If you couldn't guess by the title of the video, the reason I'm recommending this game so strongly is purely because the developers actually listen to their community feedback, and community feedback is constant, and the community sees sense. You know, they don't just ask for, well, some people ask for dumb shit, but then like the people that have played the game a long time and understand how it works and what they're actually striving for, you know, they tend to listen to people's input, is what I'm saying. Now, my boy Sam here, that's the guy we're off to see right now, yeah. He will become, honestly, he'll become a pain in my ass later. Oh wait, who's over to Sam? Oh, it's a Sam. That's Mark. Sorry, that's Mark. Mark will eventually become my dealer. But he only has 3 inventory slots and he's slow as fuck. So like, he's really not worth using unless you're having them push coke or mushrooms for you. And unfortunately, because of the game's rating system, you can't brute force. Where am I? How am I lost? Is it not up yet? Oh no, I put it in for 2 hours from now. Okay, I guess I just got a yab. They added consumption effects as well. I'm not really supposed to smoke these first 10, but I'll just show you for the sake of the video. I'll show you every effect as and when I grow the plant, and I'll show you the mix effects as well. And see, you know, you can see how they do. Because there is mixing in this game now, again, for those who've played before but not recently. I'll get Cherry then out, and James and Sam in the afternoon. I don't know, I had a couple of ideas when it came to this game and videos for it, like maybe 100 days thing, like, you know, just copy look the notable like everyone else. Or I could maybe do exactly this, where I can just gab about the game and tell you what I like about it and give the developers the respect they deserve, really. Because I know this game doesn't look like much, right? Like, let's be 100% real. The graphics are mints, right? Like, let's not tell any fibs here. It doesn't look like the best game, but the gameplay loop is addicting, ironically. You know, there's a lot to be done, and a lot of properties you can own, a lot of min-maxing you can get up to. So if you're into that kind of thing, this game's definitely up your way. The cops will chase you about. They're not very interactive yet. I mean, if you punch one, he's gonna shoot you, right? Like, they're not completely dim-witted. But they're kind of like GTA San Andreas cops. Not so much like GTA 5, where they have your constant location whatsoever, or at any cost, really. Like, they're a bit more reasonable. You can escape them quite easily. It's just a matter of not getting caught in the first place. There is supposedly a heat system in this game, because like Aaron will tell you about it at some point in your playthrough, that like, oh, if you go to jail, you can change your skin, and the cops won't catch on to you as quickly. But honestly, I've found out that, or at least I find that if you don't bother changing your skin, honestly, not a whole lot changes. You're pretty much going to get caught for the same shit regardless. Like, just don't walk around with drugs in your hand and you should be alright. You know, kind of like in real life. There are firearms and stuff like that as well. A couple of people, including myself, that are hoping for an upgrade to the gunplay. Because honestly, the gunplay is fun as it is, but without the backpack, which you don't get until like a bit later on in the game. It's a bit of a pain in the ass to carry ammo around with you. So I in the Discord at least have asked for a reload system, just so that my bullets disappear from my inventory and go into the gun. But really, when it comes to the combat, that's my only complaint. There's a healing item. The drugs can give you different combat effects depending on how you mix them and which ones you use the mix with, if you know what I mean. Like, because all the different drugs give you a whole bunch of different effects, you can stack these effects on top of one another. And sure, like, well, to be fair, taking the drugs mostly a visual effect, so find a calm one and find a good mixer, and then take the mixer effect and you can use it for combat. It's pretty... What I'm saying is the combat is actually more thought out than it looks. Just holding the bullets is a real pain in the ass, because the whole point in doing the combat is to loot things, and well, it's kind of hard to loot things when your inventory is full of ammunition, right? I'm pretty sure you Tarkov players will know what I'm on about, you know, you Delta Force players. You know my pain. You know that you want to grab the loot, but you always got bullets hogging up your inventory space. It would just be nice if at least some of them went into the gun, you know. Also, I find it weird that the assault rifle's a burst weapon. It consumes 1 bullet to shoot 3 bullets. It's just a little bit weird, but you know, at least it cuts cost. You know, like in game, it actually cuts cost like drastically. If I had to actually fire 3 bullets every time I pulled that trigger, it would be so expensive to run it. But you know, it does get to the point. I will like preface this beforehand, because of just how the game is and how quickly you can make money. There will be a point in your playthrough where you find yourself a bit of a struggle, right? Like you might not know what to do with your money. But don't worry, there's you fucking narc. But don't worry, there's basically always something to do. You just kind of gotta find it. Like there will always be an aspect of your business that needs upgrading. You know, there'll basically always be a new property for you to get and to make look the way you want it and whatever. It is mostly a sandbox game, but we're kind of running dry on good sandbox games, so I'll take them where I can get them. Oh, sweet. No, I'll smoke one to Amelia in the morning. I'll go sort out more seeds. Martin, I need some of this stuff. I love it when he spawns over here, man. Such a sound cunt, Martin. Okay. Absolute unit. He's a skinny Malinky, but we love that guy. Shit. I don't really think that through. Okay, I gotta quickly go grab soil. Oh, fuck. Bob's is gonna be closed. Shit. I might just have to go pay the premium. Uh-oh. How unfortunate. So there is a slight difference between buying at Bob's and buying at the gas station, for example, if you can't already tell. Some of the things that you can buy here are more expensive, but it's open 24/7, supposedly. Sometimes they fuck off in the middle of the night when you need them most. You're just gonna sat around pissing about waiting for one to come back. I would not recommend bulk buying soil from here, is what I'm saying. It's kind of a waste of your money. But if you need it in a pinch, it will do. Because as long as you water your stuff at night, it'll grow by the morning, so... You know, it's always ideal to, at least in the beginning of the game, make sure you have stuff growing before you hit the hay. Later on, it probably doesn't matter as much, you know, because you're just making so much money, it won't really matter. But they are looking at ways to make us have to spend more money and get not real life money. They've actually said no to microtransactions after some dipshit in the Discord actually asked for them, which I thought was kind of funny actually. Yeah, so some guy said that they should add shark cards because the game is kind of GTA inspired. And I kind of laughed a little bit. Just at that guy's clearly not right mental state, asking for microtransactions in a single player game. Looking at you, Assassin's Creed Black Flag. Oh yeah, about that, ages and ages ago I did say that I would make a video on that when it came out. It never happened. It's probably still not gonna. I got way too many gripes with the game to make a video on it and not shine it in a bad light, so... Alright, money time. I don't have enough skins for all that, but, you know, it's fine. Time does stop moving after 8, so you can kind of abuse it, in the sense of, like, to not waste your dealing time during the day, you can mix and craft your joints and stuff like that at night. Yeah, so like I was saying, you can take advantage of the 8 p.m. maximum and craft your joints and mix them up and stuff at nighttime, so that you're not wasting your dealing time during the day and you can do all that. You could also go out at night and harvest a shit ton of mushrooms, but I won't lie to you, it's kind of hard to do. There's at least as far as I remember, there isn't a flashlight in the game or anything like that, so you can't really see what you're doing out there at night. Because I'll show you on the map. The mushrooms are like all the way fucking like all the way out here, man. Like they are so unbelievably far away for a nighttime exploration. All these little red dots are enemies, and dear Christ, there's more there than I remember. Holy shit. Um, yeah, so there's a bunch of enemies and stuff. Usually, the more expensive the product, the more enemies there are, right? Like over here, this is the cheapest mushroom in the game. You're not really gonna make a load off them. But like, over here, there's an enemy base camp, right? So that you can go over there and loot their shit and take that for yourself. Think about it like a GTA business battle, but more permanent on the map, and honestly more enjoyable because you're not getting griefed when you're trying to do it. Uh, yeah, yeah. Another reason I don't think they well, I mean, sure, co-op multiplayer helps any game, right? Let's be honest, but I think they really want this game to be just a single-player kick-about, piss-about experience. You know, like I don't really see them wanting to make. It's not a pump and dump scheme, right? Like, they just want to make a game that's fun, and that's why I recommend it so highly, man. I'm just kind of get do a wee playthrough. You know, I've played this game a few times. I could do it playing it again. I've had the platinum for the last like 3 playthroughs. It's really just for the love of the game at this point. But if anything, that speaks to how addictive the game is, you know, and the quality that shines through. There's a couple weird things, surely. Don't get me wrong, the character's English isn't best, but who cares? The people who made it, English ain't their first language. You know, it's not. I'm pretty sure it's a Norwegian team, Age Zero. I'm pretty sure at least the lead developer is Norwegian. So yeah, English isn't exactly their first language, and when you translate any language into English, the sentences can look a little bit funny. And even at that, the texts have gotten better, like since the game released. I remember what it used to be, and the generation of the AI text messages and stuff has really improved over time. So I would go as far as to say I expect it to improve again. But yeah, it's still nice. Then I waiting you at cafe. You know, it's just a lot of weird stuff like that that isn't even a gripe. Just feedback for the developers. You know, I like that it's a friendly community. You know, if you wanted to get into a game with an active Discord community, you know, and you want a game that's more social, even though this isn't a multiplayer game, it does still retain those sociality aspects, right? Where a lot of the time, like there'll be people asking some on the surface dumb shit in the Discord, but then you really think about it, and you're like, sure, maybe the systems aren't best explained, and maybe the game in other languages is even harder to understand. You know, so I can kind of see where some of the confusion would be coming from. Like, I saw this guy asking about where to buy the backpack, even though the story literally tells you where to go and buy the backpack. I've completed all the errand quests before. Obviously, you kind of had to get the platinum back in the day. And I haven't completed all the errand quests since the rework because there is currently a bug on the complete 100 deals errand quest, which happens way later in the game. By the time I get there... Whoa, I didn't mean to punch you, James. That is my bad. Thank God I had the menu up or he wouldn't have dealt with me. But this game is really on the road to improvement. You know, it's just what they've been doing is adding more and more and more. Like when this game first came out, it was weed and coke. Then there was weed, coke, and mushrooms. Now there's mixed weed and coke, and still mushrooms. They're planning on adding a manufacturing process to mushrooms to like make stuff out of them. You know, they got some good ideas, man. Like, and they're getting quite a few of their good ideas from their community, which is always nice to see. When an indie studio keeps in touch with their community, it's always just a good feeling. Just stopping at Bob's for a little bit of soil. Oh, probably a couple of papers. Call up Martin! Oh, he's over here. Alright, oh fuck it, just buy the stack. You're gonna be a dick, ain't you? There we go. I probably got a couple of texts talking about drugs, but you know, I'm just gonna plant my drugs and just wait and see. Oh, I'll take my time, at least a little bit. Make sure that I don't overdo it, even though I bought 3 tents and three seeds when I probably should just be doing so. I'm not overdoing it, you're overdoing it. What can I say? I just love the drugs. Actually, it's a herb. Is it just me, or does anybody else hate the way Americans say herb? Herb. Fucking enunciate, you dickheads. Herbs and spices. What are you, Jamaican, American? Make up your mind. You're probably not allowed to make jokes like that anymore. I should probably shut my home. You know what, just take the skins out, just put seeds, and keep the drugs on me, put the papers in here. I probably should have, I just punched my mic, I'm so sorry. Yeah, I think that'll do. I think that'll do it. I think that'll do it, I don't really care. Yeah, people asking for drugs, let's just, you know, deal with Cherry now. I could probably get Sam now too, to be honest. Oh, I'll do that. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Sam's closer. I'll go do him first. Pause. Gay. Hey, it's Quevin. Hey, Dev. Wheel of Fortune! Go on. Go on! Ah. Enjoy that one. Don't you dare stiff me next time I come in and play blackjack. I know these people on such a personal level. Fuck you, Officer Grady. Did I knock him out? Holy shit! fucking piece of shit. Oh fuck, he's gonna be pissed. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. He's gonna take the edge off. I'm in a lot of pain. He shot me real good. Knocked him the fuck out. Did I water these? I did, but I didn't put any fucking seeds in them. Yeah, good one. Good one. Huh? The math ain't mathin'. Oh, okay, so 4, and then 5, and then 6? Like, you thirsty bitches. Yeah. Anybody need drugs? Nobody need drugs? Alright, guess I'm waiting on my drugs. Alright, I'll skip ahead till things get interesting again. Here we go, cutting more shit. We need the green stuff to put in the paper stuff to give people the good stuff. The good stuffs that their hearts so badly desire. Yeah, just let me know if you want a full playthrough, if you want me to, you know, do 100 days maybe, just gab more about the game whenever an update comes out, you know, whatever Schedule 1 content you want to see. Whatever Trippy Trader content you want to see, I'll do it. You know, I'm not really, I don't really mind. I gotta stop making that fucking cock up though. I've got Schedule 1 on the mind, right? Because like, it's just a good talking point, right? Schedule 1 isn't on console yet, right? And I'm not saying Schedule 1's better. Honestly, they're similar games, right? But they're not the same. Schedule 1 isn't too big on the combat, you know, they don't really lean in, at least to my recollection. You know, they don't really lean into that side of thing all too much. Maybe they do, I don't remember. Hey, as console boys, we need something to play too, okay? You're not allowed to bitch and moan whenever we find a game that's fun, like, oh, it's just this, like, nah. Big reason PC players grind my gears so badly is because they're so ungrateful. You know, they get all those games that no other platform can run, and they piss and moan about not getting the titles that they want, and blah de blah de blah de blah de blah. They just piss and moan until they force developers to, you know, bend over and take it up the tailpipe. That's basically the PC gaming community. They're a bunch of whiners. And I hold no respect for them, because they always aim to belittle console players for no reason other than the fact that we're casual gamers. But this is a game for us casual gamers on PS5. It's not competitive, it's not necessarily even quick. It's just relaxing and good vibes with a community that shares the sentiment, which can be just as important, you know. Ah, I forgot to text all those bastards back. Fuck. I knew something wasn't right. Okay, well, I missed out on some early money today, but hey, well, I got a shit ton of stuff growing. Actually, I've got a shit ton of stuff growing. But what I need is another shelf, possibly even a better one. What's my level at? I need to do a couple of deals and go to the pawn shop. Just to get bigger storage. Like you're not using a two storage for joints and weed. Nah. You're using a 4. You need the 8 for cocaine. Well, I'd say you use a 4 to store the blackthorn and stuff like your hard cocaine. And then when you manufacture it, you need an 8 or a 10 just to store it. Because if you're not using acid LOL, you're just doing it wrong. Well. Look who came crawling back. After texting me like a little bitch. Oh well. I'll still deal with him. I'm not at the stage yet where I feel like I'm boss enough to start marking people up for being assholes. I'm still a little grub on these streets. It's a fine day. Birds are singing. Drugs are chirping. I don't know. I don't know. I don't really know where I was going with that. I thought it was going somewhere, but just like my life, it was going absolutely nowhere. Let's go. Oh. Well, I just happened to be in the neighborhood, and you want to? That sounds like me. I don't think I'm making that $2 today, that grand this day, by the way. I'll probably end up doing that tomorrow. I probably need to wait for that stuff to. Well, it's growing, but I'll need to wait until I can go and get the thing and cut the thing and roll the thing and then put the thing in the new shelf. Cherry, you work at the casino. You want weed or you want to gamble? Come on, hurry the fuck up. Yeah, there you are. Chop chop. Alberto's waiting up the street. You do have to wait until they're in their comfy spot. Ah! I'm going and grabbing myself a new shelf. Alberto! Whee! Here, do a flip. You bitch! You don't really want this. The melee is kind of like Daisy. You just punch and walk back and they'll eventually go down. There we go. Just be a homeless person before breakfast. No, I should probably have my breakfast. There we go. Oh shit, James. He was in that neighborhood. Ah! James, I'm gonna beat your ass! Just because I didn't read your text in time. That is exactly why I'm gonna beat his ass. I will beat his ass because I didn't read his text in time. That's exactly what's gonna happen here. Nah, I don't know. He's not here! Okay, maybe he's getting his ass beat. If he's not here by 10 PM, he's getting his ass beat. Come on, James. We're supposed to be tight. Where are you, James? I don't see you. Oh yeah. Are you gonna get here in time, or are you getting an ass kicking? Yeah, that's what I thought. Sam's down this way, so. Martin! Ooh. Don't mind if I, yeah. Don't mind if I, hell yeah! Give me that shit. Hey, Charlotte. I'm pretty sure that's the one of the characters that ran away at the start, but like the character said, we don't hold a grudge, it's every man for himself out on these streets, so... I hate saying that, by the way. I say it ironically. Right, I'll just grab these, head back out. Actually, just real quick. Let me just. Let me just. Now, folks, you're going to not forget to put the seed in this time. Understood? There we go, good fella. Now, hopefully, with this, I'll be able to get mellow on the market for tomorrow. The mellow yellow. Alrighty then. With the pints taken care of, I reckon I can go make these sales. Traffic cones. Listen, guys, if I could just ask for one tiny whiny wee favor, I want one item, just an item that I can buy for $1 at some random point in the map. Just let me buy a placeable traffic cone. Now, that is all I ask.
Huh?
Beat his ass! Beat his ass! He shot me so many times. Ow. Oh, Amelia, you want three? You know what?
Hey, stop!
No. Whoa! No! What? Y'all arrested me for being on my phone? Nah, I never. Well, I mean the mellow is good. Oh, that is like severely underpriced. Holy shit. You know, this is my fucking quality shit. $40 a pop. Round numbers only. Ah! It's okay. I lost all my excess green buds though, which is something I was kinda relying on to keep a baseline going. But you know what? We ball. So yeah, when you hear that, get the fuck out of Dodge before you get yourself thrown in the slammer. Fuck. Paying full price, brother. Alright, just gonna try and fire through these joints today without getting arrested. Which does not happen often, by the way. That is like, that might be one of the very few times I've actually been organically arrested in gameplay. That's, when I haven't done it for like a bit or something, you know. It's actually probably the first time they've actually caught me lacking. And I was like severely caught lacking there. I was just fucking, you know, drugs in pocket, setting up a deal in the middle of the street. Like, yeah, that was probably not the best idea. Come on. Now, you see, the good thing about setting up your prices a little bit higher is that they don't really, like, respect you less for it or anything like that. You don't gain less XP. They are just, like, if you really take the piss with it, right? Like, if you really take the piss with your prices, they'll kind of get wise to it, you know, at some point. They'll be like, it's not really worth what I'm paying, kind of thing. You know, it happens in real life too, so makes sense. You know what? Before I go get Alberto, it's not he's the only guy I'm doing in the morning, so I'm just gonna again pause. Fucking gay. Let's hope my girlfriend doesn't watch this video. She'd be rather upset at some of the things I say. Mostly the calling myself gay kind of thing. She don't like that. She don't like those jokes. 1, 2, 3. The fact I only have 1 seed left is making me uncomfortable. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go buy a little bit more seed. I mean, after all, why shouldn't I? Well, probably the fact that I'm broke as fuck. James, nah, bro. You know what? Just to be in a deck, you can wait. 3. Bitch! Get that number up! You too. You can wait until the middle of the day. Like, fuck you. These people trying to undercut me. Pay the price or don't smoke. Those are the rules. Hey, Quevin. Bye, Quevin. Oh, he's away gambling again, probably. That fucking that fucking dragger.
Hmm?
Oh, you want mellow, don't you? You tried the new stuff? Yeah, we pop on the new stuff. Yeah, he and the giggles. Brother, something up with your eye, man. I think you gotta go get that checked out. Hey, it's a UPS van. Come on, I'm stoned as fuck. Wheel of Fortune! Go on, give me something. Give me something. You fucking kidding me, man? Fucking casino's gonna strip me for every dime I've got. Cherry, you know, you're sound. You're not trying to be a bitch. Let's just go. She actually just wants a regular order. Like, she ain't even interested in the new stuff. Yo, I like hanging out with Cherry. Oh yeah, she chuffed. She is happy. Happy as a pig in shit. You know, she's just glad she got her puff. Alrighty then. You see, there is a lot. Like I said earlier on, there's a couple of properties in this game. Yeah, so you got a motel room. You can live back here. You can get a house here. It's honestly, I don't really know what you're supposed to use it for. Outside of storing stuff, maybe in the end game, like your excess product that you never had a chance to sell, maybe. You know, your quote unquote personal stash, but like you can own that building there as well, so like, there's no real point in buying the motel room. But I was just out. Yeah, alright. I'll do my job. Mary, I like it. Fucking punctual. Pleasure. Sam wanting the same old shit as normal. Where is this guy? Where is he? Where is this cracker? Come on, show yourself, bro. Bro, show me that double chin. Where the fuck are you? Ah, yeah, fuck him. I'll come back. Hey, James, see? Look at James. Reliable. You can giggle in the hyena. Give me money. Damn, my money is so close. Wait, Sam! Sam! I went halfway across the town and you just getting here, bro. Oh, you and your fucking quadruple chin. Couldn't move a mile if it were to save your life, you fucking druggo. But yeah, this is what your first couple of days will look like. Answering text messages, you know, setting people's deliveries up, that sort of thing. So yeah, if this is a game you're interested in, I would highly recommend it, but you know what? I did say I would. So I will show you my glorious industry. This is not it. This is my personal stash in my armory. Just where I keep my drugs that I use for combat, like I explained earlier. I do not only have 2 grand to my name, I get plenty stashed away in the houses across the map. Just because I don't like... I don't know if you're going to add a system where you get like fined or anything upon getting arrested, so just to avoid missing that in the patch notes and stuff like that, I just store it away anyway and carry a small fortune on me. But these are my worker people. These are the little people who work under me for horrible wages, as you can see from the look in their eyes and the frowns on their faces. But this is where they work. It's very well organised for this on myself. I got weed over here. You know, they're kind of running out of fertilizer, but yeah, it's okay because still got a little bit left. I do need to do a resupply run for this place, but I've got the backpack now. You know, it's going to be a lot easier because I'm rich as fuck. This is where I keep the mixing stuff, but once again, I'm running out. I haven't resupplied it in a while. But I haven't had to, you know, this place kind of works automatically for me. And this is kind of why. Most of the time people be buying coke anyway, and I got like fucking loads of it. And I've been working on gathering up mushrooms and stuff like that, so they're doing all that. Upstairs is where I mix the cocaine. Right here, this is where I work on it. I got some stuff made. I haven't packaged it up yet or anything because of, you know, I took some samples, but you know, I'll show you. I'll show you the more valuable ones. Fuck it, why not? Yeah, this one gives me like low gravity and a comic effect on the screen, so it's actually really nice for fighting. Outside of the, you know, outside of the Band-Aid dots on my screen, but yeah, you can kind of see through it. Enemies are fairly easy to see, but you know, you do get a weird motion blur on things that was kind of funky. But yeah, you know, this was an operation that grew over time. This is where I used to manufacture cocaine, and you know, I still got a shit ton of product I couldn't move. You know, like, it was just taking time. Hell, I got even more of it there growing. So, kind of just left that place to rot. I'll sell through it at some point, but honestly, like, I'm making so much money with the Nocturne Dust and the Velvet Purple Rolls that I don't really need to sell Angel Teeth anymore. Also, that my clients are addicted as fuck, so they'll pay basically any price I ask for. And if I come over to where we just were, on the other save file, if I go over to the bungalow, it's where I keep more excess storage and more excess cash. Oh no, I took that out and put it in the main. I got a motel room over here. I can show you the kind of size you'd be working with
Hey,
there.
stop! Police!
Ah, fuck off. Oh, nothing to do with you, dickhead.
Hey, stop! Police!
Yeah, so it's empty right now, but this is the kind of space you're working with. You can't have any workers in this place. Oh, I get $2 here. Sweet. There's another house on the other side of town, actually. I can take a time and go show you. I think it's this one here. Now this one is pretty dang cool. Don't know about the worker status on it. You can have 4. You know, 4. You know, I think that means I just chuck all the $2 in here just in case. I decorated this place. You know, made it look a bit homey. Fish tank and living room and such. But I do have stuffed out. This is all the stuff that I ripped out of my previous houses. You know, that I didn't need anymore because I was buying stuff for quests anyway. Like, you know, I just can't get it all done. This is like where you would mix up your weed. This is where you dry your cocaine to make it like, you know, snortable. That's where you pack your cocaine. So all my plant pots here. Weed growing in this one, and I got elephant. Oh yeah, I got the cocaine I sell growing in this one. So yeah. I would highly recommend this game, folks. I want to make more content on it, but I don't want to waste my time, so just let me know if anyone would want to see it. I don't care how many, if it's 1 guy, if it's 20, right? Just let me know, and I will make it. Because I've been kind of looking for an excuse. So why would it bother if nobody wants to watch it? You know, so I'm not the kind of guy who takes random risks like that, where I just waste my time on things constantly and hope for the best. So let me know if you want it, please just let me know. A little bit of asking is all I'm asking for, really. But that's it. I hope you enjoyed my little preview of TRIPPYTRADER. It's a fantastic game. I'm sorry I called it Schedule 1 a couple of times. It's just a slip of the tongue. I would highly recommend it. Just to any console boys out there who want a fun little business sim. So yeah, I'll catch you on the flip side. Bye bye.